The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
Okay, we got two. There's two. Go in. Get him. Oh. Yeah! I think I got him in the computer. Okay, Land Between the Rivers duck hunt back in my home state, Illinois, with my good friend John Hinds of Camoclad. He's from Murfreesboro, Illinois. And this is the best milo flooded corn situation I have ever seen. And I don't know if we got any footage of the birds getting up off here, but there had to be 2,000-3,000 maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot.
We're in Southern Illinois, and if I said exactly where, they were going to kill me, so I'm not going to say. But I'll tell you what, this is beautiful, and we appreciate you having us here,
Well,
John.
glad to have you.
Okay.
Glad to have you.
We hunted with Trenton, Tyson, and Brandon Funk, and his boy Tyler. Actually, the first day we were with Trenton, Tyson, and Tyler, and John Hinds, and Tom was at the south end of the pit because the wind was out of the south, and he had a perfect vantage point of the birds coming in, and we had it was a great pit, and this one fit me almost to the point where I had to bend down and couldn't stand up in the hole because you had to bend down. But again, it was a very nice, clean pit, dry. That afternoon, after we put those decoys out, here came those birds.
Oh,
Well, we've got about a 30-mile-an-hour wind today.
yes. Whoa.
And tomorrow sometime it's all going to turn around.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is that the three?
No, there's three coming at us. To the left of those three.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, he's in. Good shot. The second shot, whoever that was, got him.
That's a black duck.
It was a real one.
Good job.
All right. Wow.
That was pretty.
That's not one
That's
of those.
only the second black duck we've killed this year.
That's not one of those wannabes. That's a real black
That
duck.
was a beauty.
Oh man, nice shot, John, or whoever. It wasn't mine, because I shot and missed. Wow. That's
How did that happen?
You center punched that.
Look at that
Not
stud.
me. Boy, that is a stud black duck.
Golly.
Oh, you got him from there to underneath, and we won't even.
I think he landed on a corn stalk.
He had. Oh, he did.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what got him.
That's a beauty. See, he doesn't have any of the white on
Oh
him
no,
anywhere.
this is a true black duck. This is not any hybrid, and they're getting rarer and rarer. And we used to see them all the time in Michigan. Don't hardly see them at all now.
Yeah, this is a big mature male.
You bet.
Here we go. There he is. Coming in the decoys, guys. Good shot. Did that give you enough warning?
He got a shot. I'll tell you what, when they get in here, they're in here.
Yeah.
Tyler, Trenton's son, he was on about his 5th or 6th duck hunt. This was his first year of hunting ducks. And so we were trying the best we could to, when the birds came in good, to let him get the first crack at them. And when they did come in good, we didn't get the crack at him. He could flat hit them. And he was kind of a quiet, nice little boy, pretty big for his age. He was a basketball player, and he had a basketball game the next day. But Trenton was, you could tell, Trenton was a proud father. He really was getting to spend some good quality time with his son, and what a nice kid he was.
Wow, that's a good shot.
What grade you in, Tyler? 6th?
He started with a 20 gauge and he's already up to a 12 gauge. He likes those 12 gauges.
Was it Tyler who shot that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
I mean, that looked good. The only thing we needed was about 6 of them instead of 1 of them.
Yeah.
So we could all raise up and
I think
shoot
that'll
at 'em.
happen.
I was born and raised in Southern Illinois. We were going to hunt with John Hind, who's the national sales director for Camoclad, and who I had known for 25, 30 years. His father and my father both taught at Southern Illinois University, and both in the same department of cinema and photography. And my dad had coined the phrase that Southern Illinois was the land between the rivers. And he wrote a book, and it's a photo book called Land Between the Rivers. And it became a pretty famous book in Southern Illinois, and the Illinois legislators in Washington used that book to show their constituents or to show people what Southern Illinois looks like. It's not the farm country. It's like Northern Illinois. It's hilly, it's rocky. There is some farm country along the river, which is kind of where we were, and but it's a whole lot different from the Corn Belt. Used to be the goose capital of the world. The 4 counties in the quota zone used to hold 500,000 to 750,000 Canada geese, and it no longer happens. The geese have changed their flyaway. Some have stayed up northern Illinois where there's less pressure and more agriculture and not near the pressure. When somebody sees a flight of Canada geese in Southern Illinois, the word passes, oh, I saw some Canada geese, and it'll spread like wildfire that there was some Canada geese seen in Southern Illinois, and then they all hope against hope that the birds will again come to Southern Illinois, and it probably will never happen again.
Well, you know, years ago, 10 years ago, it wasn't that long ago. I mean, and earlier when I first started waterfowl hunting, it was just huge. I mean, it was a big economic thing for Southern Illinois. And the wintering Canada geese that came down here every year was a big part of what we did. And to see all that leave is tough. We had so many goose clubs that were either going to close or do something different. And they had the fields and they had the spot. And so they came in and built levees and water structures to where they could flood crops and hold ducks. And now we hold a lot of ducks.
But it really felt good to be back in Southern Illinois and back hunting ducks. What happened to them?
They're back in the water behind us. Oh. They'll probably slide back this way. They usually do if they don't land.
There they come. Here they come. We might have got them over here.
Here they come. Okay. Here they come. We may have to shoot them out the back, guys. Okay. Get ready. Get them, guys. Get them.
Good shot. Oh, my Lord. That's not dead. It's dead now. Fall killed it.
Well, I'll tell you, with the wind, it's tough, you know. With that wind, those ducks are doing some goofy
Somebody
things.
can shoot in this crowd. I didn't even shoot.
That wind is kind of crazy.
Oh.
Those ducks are doing stuff they don't normally do. And fast, too. 1 minute they were over there, and the next second they just slid all the way over here.
Gadwall. And dish rag dead.
Woo!
Oh.
There's a pair.
Oh, look at the
We got a
color
drake
here.
and a hen right here.
Yep.
We've got a lot of gadwall. I mean, what,
Yeah.
like the past 4 or 5 years,
Yep.
gadwall
Yep.
been up like
they went
30%.
crazy. That's right. Boy, that's
thick.
pretty. Look at that. Boy, that's a pretty one.
Get him.
Oh. Yeah! I think I got him in the computer.
All right.
Hey,
Way to go.
there.
You don't get to see ducks working wind
No.
at 30 miles an hour.
Oh,
very
man,
often.
oh, man.
That was awesome.
Boy, those two just dropped like rocks.
Didn't they? I mean, they got right
they
there
were
and
there.
just went straight down.
Oh, they're doing better against the wind than I thought they were doing.
That'll be our next contestants there. Oh, look at all these ducks coming from the
Oh,
south.
man.
They're going to start piling in here pretty quick.
We got him.
Watch this single. Don't shoot that duck. Let it go. We're going to get this bunch behind them. Come on in here, guys. Come on. Look at all the ducks down
I
there.
got you. I
circling.
got you. I got you. I'm looking full of them.
We're going to shoot them. Let them get in here good, and I'll tell you when. You guys ready? Let's get them. Oh, shoot. Woo! Boy, they get out of here in a hurry.
Wow.
Takes them forever to
didn't
get
know.
here, doesn't it?
Unbelievable.
I mean, it takes them forever to get here.
I was ready. The one I was really going to pull on went. Good shot,
There was
John.
2 of them right
I know,
squared
I
up in the
know.
hole.
I was just ready to pull on that
Golly.
first one and it died.
How
Nice
long did they
shot.
just sit right
Oh,
there? I kept
man,
thinking,
oh, man.
they're not getting any closer. That's different hunting in a
Oh,
strong
brother.
wind. Here comes 2 over the decoys.
That's those gadwall.
Here we go. Get ready, guys. We're going to slide back over us again. All right, ready? Yep. Get them.
How's that? Are you kidding me? No way. Jeez. What? That shotgun's on steroids. That's all I can tell. Holy. Oh my Lord.
The hunting was hot and heavy. There were a lot of birds there. And I think in the other thing is Central Standard Time, and it gets dark at 4:30. And so we started hunting about 2, and we left in the pitch dark. And the birds were trying to come in, and we were trying to get out of there. And I don't think we got out of there in time. We should have maybe picked up at 4 o'clock and just left, because when we were trying to get out of there, the birds were trying to come in, and that made a difference the next day. But we killed a lot of ducks, and it was fun. These guys are a lot of fun, and most enjoyable to hunt with.
That's good.
Oh, here they come back. Watch this guy, he's coming in. Get him, Bruce.
Oh! Sorry. Boy, you put a lot of pressure on me. Oh, they just shot him. Did he get him?
Yeah, he went down.
All right.
Woo!
That old thing came up crooked. I mean, I was aimed like that.
Yeah.
And I got him right in the foot.
You can see his foot hanging.
That's where I got him. But he got him over there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Glad we could help. Or glad he could help us. That was a beautiful sight right there. Pardon? Yeah.
When he decided, he turned and came straight in here.
Shoot. Ooh, watch it. Watch it, Tommy. There we go!
Woo!
Holy mackerel.
They were so close. You could shoot at them for 10 seconds and they're still in range.
Man. Oh.
Huh?
Boy, I had the best shot there right off the bat, and I cold miss. And then
That was pretty. Good job.
I don't know who got that on third shot, but I still think that gun of yours is on steroids. Boy,
I didn't even pull the trigger.
You didn't? Okay.
I thought you had them.
Well, barely.
The Funk Farm is just, this is just hunting with their friends. This is a private, it's not even a club. It's just mostly relatives and good friends and guys that they just want to hunt with. And they just happen to have some of the best habitat, duck habitat in all of Southern Illinois. It's very close to the coal mining, strip mining areas. So when the birds roost, they don't always roost right there on that wetland. When it really gets cold, they will go roost on these strip pits that are 150 feet deep. And that water never freezes. So they never really run out of, they could run out of food, but they'll never really run out of water.
There's a section of ground here, 640 acres, and it's all tillable. And we rotate the crops around. We got about 30 acres of flooded water on an old slough that we put a dam with concrete spillway in. The water depth is probably averages 2 foot deep. It's fairly shallow water. We have milo growing around the pit and have some standing corn, a few soybeans in the water.
Have you been waterfowl in this area all your life?
My whole life. Since I was 13, started hunting.
Okay.
And it just continues to get better. The more resources we have and the time we put into it, it's gotten better.
The best investment I ever made as a cousin was having Trent buy into the family farm. So when Trent got into the farm and had that passion for waterfowling, we started having less chisel plowed fields right up to the goose pit. We had in duck pit. We had more cover, more food set aside. So it made it a little easier on us. So it became we got to put a little recreation into the family business instead of it just being the family business.
I mean, even like today, I mean, we didn't kill a lot of ducks, but we still had a lot of off-camera fun. So it was all good.
Yes, we did.
Hunting the next day was slow, but I'll be darned if I thought it was slow, because those guys, we hunted with those guys and we laughed from the beginning to the end. Plus, all of a sudden, Tom and I, we're up and John's up, and boy, we start smelling something, and oh, they are cooking eggs, sausage, toast. They are cooking a breakfast down there to die for. And it was, that day it got down in the teens, and we were really, really cold. And those stoves that they had going with the breakfast, now that was gentleman hunting. That was something that you would normally find at a commercial place maybe, but these were just regular good old farm boy hunters that enjoyed being out in that pit. And if they were going to be out in that pit when it was cold, they weren't going to go hungry.
Bacon's about done though. Ooh.
Smells good. What? Are you kidding me? What's this?
Good shot. Beauty.
Thank you. Well, I got it figured out now. You need to keep cooking bacon the rest of the morning. They like the bacon.